Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Granorite. Here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge, a Psychic type. We got our team up to level 19, nothing on Beldum, doesn't get anything until it evolves. I don't think we got anything here on Mr. Mime. I don't think we got anything on, we got Disable on Kadabra. We're going to hand out some berries, and we're going to go take on Brawly to start off this episode. Shouldn't be too bad for us. We're gonna start with Beldum up front. Hopefully you can take out the Machop. Otherwise we got a bunch of confusion users in the back that we can use otherwise. So here we go. Hope everybody is doing well today. We're gonna do 2 episodes. We're gonna do back-to-back episodes. My last day off work this week, so we're gonna get one last extra episode of Pokemon in. Alright, take down. Good damage. Royalty Jolt. Take down. Excellent. Good job, Beldum. Meta-type, we're going to go over to Kadabra. Confusion. There's a bulk up, okay. So should heal it here, I would think. Maybe we'll get lucky and get Brawly to use the second Super Potion as well. And we do. Excellent. That is no Super Potions for the Makuhita then. So for Makuhita, we will swap over... I mean, Slowpoke's almost done with it. We'll just use Slowpoke. We're going to yawn to start things off. And then we'll start going up for some water guns. Now, it does have a citrus berry. It's also asleep now, so that's good. So that should proc the citrus berry, which will put it pretty much back up to full health. There goes a... must be a vital throw, because it's going second now. It woke up. Okay, we should be able to tank more of those, so we're just going to go in with the water guns and take it out first. Slowpoke doth not care about the fighty type attacks beating on its face. Did get a bit of good damage with that second reversal there. But easy peasy squeezy lemons. We knew it was going to be easy though because we were super effective against this team. All right. So let's go heal up. We're going to swap Kadabra up for this first fight. Who do I want to get speed with Kadabra? Beldum, maybe? I don't think it really matters. speed through that little travel sequence. Chop, we'll go to Beldum. We're getting pretty close to getting our Matang too, which is really exciting. Now that I think about it, do I want speed on Beldum? Maybe not. Maybe we put it on Mr. Mime. Alright, we'll let Slowpoke take on the HP Pokemon still. Let's just yawn on the Meryl. And then we'll do a couple curses. Now we'll start tackling it. If we had Confusion, we'd use that, but we don't have Confusion yet on Slowpoke. Speed. So we'll do Kadabra and Mr. Mime. Confusion. Confusion. Excellent. And then we'll do Mr. Mime and Slowpoke for this next double battle. Nice. Awesome. Easy peasy. Alright, let's swap Slowpoke up. Let's do a couple curses here. Oh, that just double dropped our attack, so we'll do a couple more then. Well, that just dropped it back to normal again. 1, 2. Thank you. Buckle my shoe. I just wanted my attack to be up really for the Meryl here. let's let Beldum start these next couple fights. We want the attack here from the Goldeen on Beldum, but we're going to get a little speed on Beldum because we'll use it in the Team Aqua fights. And there is the one Zubat we fight. Wow. That's about as bad as it could have went. Thank you. Oh, come on. Let's just get to level 20 and get some better attacks, please. All right. Do I have some stuff to sell? I think I do. I'm gonna buy a few calciums. I'll use all my money, but it'll be worth it. We're gonna give these all to Slowpoke. Luckily, we still had enough money for that. Bam! Alright, we get our evolution in between the fights. And we get Confusion and Metal Claw, which is excellent. Alright, let's talk to Archie, blah, 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 blah. Get healed. And let's read about Matang, who gets a good boost to stats. So Matang is a robotic Pokemon with teal metallic skin. It has a disc-shaped body with a pair of flat gray spikes on either side toward the rear. A jet cannot scratch Metang due to its strong body. There is a gray spike in the middle of its face, similar to a nose. A pair of red eyes reside in 2 holes in its metallic skin. While it appears to lack legs, it has a pair of thick arms with 3 claws on the ends. The arms are considerably thicker below the elbow and have a flat, blunt protrusion extending over the joint. Metang is formed with 2 Beldum fused together. A magnetic nervous system joins the brain of these 2 Pokemon. This linkage allows Metang to generate a strong psychokinetic power that is doubled. However, this does not increase its intellect. This Pokemon's high intelligence and strong magnetic field are other sources of powerful psychic energy. In addition to generating psychic power, its magnetism allows Metang to hover in midair. Due to its ability to rotate its arm backwards in order to travel, it is able to rotate its arm backwards in order to travel at speeds of over 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour in search of prey. When Metang finds its prey, it uses the psychic power to stop it from escaping. It then firmly grabs onto the prey with its claws, never letting go. Metang's claws are able to rip through steel. This Pokemon lives on rough terrains and harsh mountains. It pursues nose paths, loving its magnetic minerals. In our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Metang, Ruby says when 2 Beldum fuse together, Metang is formed. The brains of the Beldum are joined by a magnetic nervous system. By linking its brains magnetically, this Pokemon generates strong psychokinetic power. Sapphire says when 2 Beldum fuse together, Metang is formed. Oh, it's the same thing. No. The brains of the Beldum are joined by a magnetic nervous system. This Pokemon turns its arms to the rear for traveling at high speed. Emerald says the claws tipping its arms pack a destructive power to tear through thick iron sheets as if they were silk. It flies at over 60 miles per hour. And Fire Red and Leaf Green says it floats midair using magnetism. Its body is so strong that even a crash with a jet plane will not scratch it. And we're glad to have it on the team. Alright. A +1 mine in here. Okay, so we don't do enough damage to knock him out individually. Very nice. So let's target down to one of them this time. And then we'll target down the other one. All the confusions. So this is going to be our team for a while. Our next evolutions will happen at level 37. And then our final one will be at 45. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, we're just going to get special attack on everybody. That's why we swapped them all in. Alright, and This is our confusion for her Slowpoke, which we're going to learn because we need a Psychic attack. And the first chance we get to get some confusions off of these other Pokemon, we will. So that we don't have our duplicate claws in effect. You start with speed. Alright, we'll just go for confusions now, since we don't have tackle anymore. Slowbro rocking out that 80 HP already. Excellent. We have 2 more speed, so we'll just keep Kadabra up. Kadabra's going to get a lot of speed in these fights. There's not much I can do about it. It's just going to happen. Probably get some speed on some other people that we don't want later, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yay, Psybeam. Free rare candy. Alright, let's take on this one trainer over here with the Roselia. Alright. Then let's see if we can get everybody in for some of this experience. We'll just keep you in first. Alright, let's go heal away this paralysis, and then we'll take on our rival. Or no, we have the one trainer before our rival. The one with the Aron and the Electrike. Out of here. What a butt. Paralyzes me and then lets me get away. Remember, Matane cannot have its accuracy reduced because of clear body. Alright, now we want to start off this fight against our rival with Mr. Mime. We're going to spray a repel as well. Confusion. Very nice. Marshtomp's coming out next. That goes to Matang. Because it gives attack stat. It's not a whole lot of damage. Wow, that did a lot of damage though. Well, it's not good. That's just a problem because we don't have enough stats on Matang to have been able to take it out. And it was super effective. I mean, that is also a problem. Alright, let's get it back. Let's keep going. Poor Matang. Hooray! Alright, Nuzleaf goes to Matang. Alright, now we'll swap Kadabra for these two speed, and then we'll prep for the special battle afterwards. It's just getting too much experience. There's too much speed that we get here for Kadabra. Oh wait, I want Kadabra to be in. I'm gonna swap out Slowpoke. Excellent. Alright. We'll come back and fight this guy if we want to. We're going to be picky-choosy about who we fight, just so I don't get over-leveled. Didn't smack itself in the face. That would have been funny. Alright, we're just gonna let Mr. Mime take on these Roselias over here. Couple confusions on the Shroomish, down it goes. Alright, let's swap up Kadabra. Very nice. We'll swap the Metang for Auron. Back to Kadabra for the Electrike. Alright, you start with a Magnemite. We're gonna let Slowpoke take it on. Well, I should have water gunned it, actually. Alright, let's swap Mr. Mime up. Of course, if it really comes down to it level-wise, we can always just skip the trainers in Wattson's gym. That wouldn't be too bad. Ah, we missed. Come on, Metang. Get this one over here first. Very nice. Let's swap Mr. Mime up. Confusion. Then we're gonna get Mr. Mime and Slowpoke and Kadabra in this fight because we're not gonna pass up on 6 special attack EVs on everybody. Very nice. Let Matang take on this Doduo. So Matang is the one that's going to need the most experience to get up. We'll come back to you if we need to. Let's see, you do speed. Probably just need to start slapping speed on Matang. We will learn Reflect to get rid of Confusion. So that we can start to get that duplicate claws out of the way for moves. Kadabra needs some speed badly. It's too slow. You're right. Slower than Slowpoke. How you doing today, Krishnabon? Good to see ya. Stanspor. Oh, that was a good, It is Friday, you're right. It was a good paralysis from that, was what I was gonna say. Let's get it, Matang. Team is probably just a cakewalk now through the rest of the game. We're getting there. We're still just missing a good move on Mr. Mime. Confusion is its best thing, and Slowpoke's now just kind of coming into its own. But we're definitely close. It's nice now that we have Matang. So that we can stop using takedown. Nice when a Pokemon can actually learn a new move. That's right! Machop. Alright, let's go pick up the HP up over here. Hi, Wally. Alright. Matang is really who's going to need the most experience. So we're going to let Matang beat up on this Metatite. Alright, and then let's swap to Slowpoke. Confuse the Whismer. Zigzagoon. Arin will go to Matang. We're getting pretty close to being done EV training Matang, so that's nice. We're about 100 away for Slowpoke and Mr. Mime. I think we only have like 60 on the Tang, something like that. All right. Way back. Okay, let's see. We want Matang and Slowpoke to do this fight, I think. Well, Matang missed the Metal Claw. But this is going to be the team for a few episodes. It's going to be after Winona before we get our next evolutions. Right. Confusion. Mr. Mime's special defense is actually almost maxed out, which is pretty cool. Come on. It's just a whale. Just take it down. Thank you. Alright, let's get Slowpoke up here. Oh, I need to quit my bike. Oh, actually, this first one, let's put Mr. Mime up against it. Alright, now we'll go to Slowpoke. $80 damage ain't bad against Slowpoke. Or, well, 20 damage, I mean. 20 damage out of its 80 health. That does 30? It's quite a bit more. Oh, that really hurt. And the paralysis is not nice either. And I know you're like, well, you are using a water Pokemon against electric types. What did you expect? Well, I want special attack on Slowpoke. Sometimes you just gotta take some hits to get the EVs you want. Da-dum-dum-dum. But we'll let Mr. Mime take out this last Magnemite. If we can. Then all we have left trainers wise are the ones over on this route over here. So this will get Slowpoke up. Stop being mean to my Slowpoke. Beating on my dopey Pokemon. He can't feel it immediately. Hooray! Alright, let's let Kadabra and Mr. Mime do this next double battle. Nice. Alright. And because I could be more picky-choosy fighting stuff in the grass on EVs, but we do still need to clear out a few trainers to get up to Wattson. Let's see, who in here do we actually have to take on? You get up here. We need to beat you up. Can't sludge Batang. Alright. So we'll skip the other two. We're going to just do a little bit of grass trading here. We don't have much to do. And the reason we're doing grass trading than fighting those other trainers is because we would get over-leveled fighting the other trainers, and that's not what I want. We want... You could get a little bit of speed. We really want attack for Batang. Giving us all the special attack, all the Oddishes. I don't want Oddishes, thank you. I want Poochienas, thank you. I'll take a C-Dot. One more. Excellent. Alright, let's go take on Wattson. Finish out this episode. Hand out some cherry berries. Let's swap Kadabra up front. And in we go! Alright, so he starts with Voltorb. Nice. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Electrite coming out next. We're just going to do the same. Magneton's coming out next. We're going to go to Mr. Mime here. So the first thing I'd like to do is substitute, so he can't paralyze us. And then I want a light screen. Is he gonna keep trying to paralyze us because we're not paralyzed? but since we're behind a substitute, it's not going to work. Because that's hilarious. That is such a glitch. Is this just a gimme? I cannot believe that he's just trying to spam Thunder Wave because we're not paralyzed. Alright, well there's 2 super potions. We'll get it low and then we're going to light screen again. There's a shockwave. Must have ran out of thunder waves. Nonetheless, that was free. That was worth 1 substitute's worth of damage. Now, Kadabra, if it gets paralyzed, will synchronize the paralysis onto the Magnetric, which is funny. So that'll proc its Citrus Berry. And then we'll eat our Cherry Berry. Say if it skipped its turn, we would have just took it out. Good paralysis against us, I guess. There we go. Easy fight. Substitute for the win. We'll use Recover in place of Disable. We also get Shockwave here, which we're going to teach for now to Kadabra. Ooh, actually, no. I was originally going to teach it to Kadabra, but we're going to be able to get Hidden Power soon. And Hidden Power... Kadabra has Ice-typed Hidden Power, which I would rather have. So we're going to teach Shockwave to Mr. Mime. Alright, we're going to end this episode here. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a little bit with another episode of Pokemon.